What is up, guys? It's your boy Alex, and we are back with another reaction video once again. And we are looking at more of Diggy, I don't know why I said that. digigex's channel. We're not taking a look at his continuation on his Duelist of the Cyber Realm series. We're actually taking a look at something that he suggested that I react to. That, of course, is his little series known as, gosh, I almost forgot the name of it. Cavalcade, that's the name of it. Oh, geez, I almost forgot. I had to, I was going to, restart the video because I forgot the name of it. But yes, we're going to be taking a look at a little series called Cavalcade. Now, I don't know much about it, except that he explained to me it's basically him taking a look at card archetypes for Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's certain ones he wanted me to react to, but I found one that I figured, do a slow start, and then I'll move on to the ones that he may suggest. I just need to clear my throat there for a sec, and I'm a little bit stuffed up again today because, it keeps getting stuffy in my room for no reason. It's a dang, weather change again. But anyway, today we are going to be taking a look at his Cavalcade on Thunder Dragons. The Thunder Dragon archetype, basically. We'll basically explain it once we get into the video, so let's get started. Okay, sorry about that. I actually had to fix up my camera before we actually, really do start this. But without further ado, let's just dive right into the video. And honestly, I love missing this old intro from Digi's, older videos. I don't know. Hopefully at some point he might bring it back. We can only hope. But let's not waste any time and jump right in. So, let's take a look at Digi's Cavalcade on Thunder Dragons. So, start the video in 3, 2, 1... let's go. And who knows, maybe I'll, understand it more. So while I'm about to hit play... Oh, nope. I may have to hit play at some point with another part of my body. There we go. My camera was about to fall over. That would not have been fun. Alright, there you go. There's that old sound that we remember.
Hello, everyone. And welcome
to
yeah! Yu-Gi-Oh! Category.
I don't know, this actually might be an updated version of his Pony Sona.
Second favorite archetype
before he got turned into that Ursa Minor thingy.
Dragon.
Oh, I really hope that right there is a playmat. If not, it should be made into a playmat because that looks cool.
Of thunder monsters that are either light or dark attributed. The original Thunder Dragon
and
the Thunder Dragon, which are the first of...
I probably should also talk about this. At some point, when this card was introduced, I think it was, in a redone version of Kaiba's, structure deck, when they introduced this card. People thought at first it was a dragon, but until they looked at the bottom text for its archetype, it was a Thunder type. I mean, to be honest, what part of this looks like a dragon? It's just some weird abomination with a second mouth on its back. I mean, I've seen dragons without wings before, but oh gosh, that just needs to go away.
Pack that was released somewhere in the early 2000s during the early years of the Yu-Gi-Oh! OCG and TCG. Then later on, summer 2018, more Thunder Dragons were introduced in the Soul Fusion Pack and Eternity Code. And apparently, Thunder Dragons were used by a character known as Psychic Tendo.
I remember this guy, Yu-Gi-Oh! Structure. Basically, it's a manga series of anime characters playing the card game in real life, not with the anime rules.
An effect where they can discard themselves to activate an effect. Either to search a copy of itself, or retrieving another Thunder Dragon that's either in the graveyard or banning zone. And they do have a second effect that happens whenever they were sent from the field to the graveyard, or if it was banished. They're also focused on fusion, XCs, and to some extent link summoning. As well as having support for Thunder.
Could work like that if you're planning on running maybe 1 or 2 copies of Nightmare Phoenix.
Before I continue, unlike the Dragon Ruler video I did, for this one, I'm going to go into each individual card and what their effect is, as well as maybe giving my opinion on the card, or added in something else there. Anyway, let's start with the monsters.
Oh, guess we're gonna go through every individual card, I guess.
You can discard this
card that starts it all.
Thunder Dragon from your deck to your hand. I gotta say, this card is pretty good. Mostly because this card can be used to trigger a certain fusion monsters effect, which we'll get to later. And it does have a limit of using it once or twice, depending on how you use it. Fun fact, did you know that this card had this original errata? Discard this card from your hand to the graveyard to add up to 2 Thunder Dragon cards from your deck.
So it basically already had a predetermined effect for the new Thunder Dragon archetype before they were even announced.
Thunder Dragons still have this effect.
This card was thinking 2 steps ahead.
Allowed you to add it in the other Thunder Dragon monsters, or one of its spell or trap card support to your hand. I think that would make the deck more good. Too good if you ask me, but I guess Konami intended to have this card only search other copies of itself to your hand. Thunder Dragon Dark. Quick effect. You can discard this card.
I'm going to say I love the art design for the Thunder Dragons. Especially this one is probably my favorite. Just any type of like black dragon that looks like this, or any black dragon at all, just looks amazing.
You can only use 1 Thunder Dragon Dark effect per turn and only once that turn. I find it funny that this card actually does what the original Thunder Dragon could have done, but can only fetch 1 Thunder Dragon card instead of 2. But hey, I think
it's not a bad effect.
The first effect is meant to be for a certain fusion monsters effect, but as I said again, we'll get to it soon. Personally, I use this card's second effect more, so that way I can get into the other Thunder Dragon cards. Thunder Dragon Hawk. You can discard this card. Special summon one of your
I don't know. Kind of looks to me like a griffin more than a hawk.
Except for a copy of it.
You guys let me know what you guys think.
Banished or sent from the field to the
But that's just what I think that it looks like.
Shuffle any number of cards from your hand into the deck, then draw that same number of cards. You can only use 1 Thunder Dragon Hawk effect per turn, and only once that turn. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I like this card's first effect more. Mostly because it just allows you to summon one of your own Thunder Dragon monsters from your
hey, it's a free summon, so it's a pretty good effect.
The second effect is just nothing more but a monster version of Magical.
Well, to be fair, it's not a bad effect if you're if you have like a bad bricky hand, like I know I do with most of the decks that I've created.
Or Hoof in this case, that I couldn't build to use.
I really do love that drawing animation that he did.
You can
really cool.
Add to your hand one of your Thunder Dragon
Hold on.
cards.
Sorry about that, people. I had to deal with the notification real quick. And apologies if you heard Discord going off in the background due to this recording. I forgot to turn it off when I was, like, recording this. So, yeah, there's that. So, apologies in advance. Let's just continue on with this video, hopefully with no more interruptions.
I like both of its effects. Which one I prefer depends on my situation. Personally, I like the second effect more.
Oh.
Thunder Dragon Matrix.
What?
You can discard this card.
I was confused about this one. What is that, like a smoke dragon thing inside of that orb? Or is that like a baby dragon embryo, like, forming? I'm not even sure, people. I have no idea what that is.
And only once that turn. I really don't have much to say about Thunder Dragon other than for the fact I just use it.
It's mostly good for fusion material. Plus, there's the fact it's just a card that gives like a 500 point boost for 1 turn, basically.
Not the normal summon / set. Must be special summon from your hand by banishing 1 light and 1 dark monster from your G1.
I think this is something I need to address while he's saying this.
Activated in the hand.
I will say though, the artwork design for this is really good. But there is something I do have to, like,
opponent's monster by battle,
you know, express about this card.
Add 1 thunder monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn during your opponent's end phase, you can target one of your banished cards, place it on the top or bottom of your deck. Gotta be honest, I usually...
So it's kind of like Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. So the thing I want to address is the name of this monster. Like, I understand for, like, Konami and, like, card makers that, like, thinking of names for cards is very hard. I should know. Like, I'm still currently working on my, like, second Yu-Gi-Oh! Series and still coming up with card names. It's not easy. It's hard. But I feel like they could have done, like, a better name for this card. Like, I don't know, maybe like Thunder Dragon Twins maybe or something. Like, again, I'm not good with names, people, but I feel like there could have been a better name than Thunder Dragon Duo. I mean, look at it. They're the same dragon, though they have like 2 different eyes.
The only two
So
that
they're
I find
obviously
most
twins.
useful are his last 2 effects. One that can allow you to add 1 thunder monster from your deck to your hand, and you can recycle your banished cards into the deck. Thunder Dragon.
Oh, this one's actually cool, but very hard to summon out. I really do love the design of its horns and those red eyes. Yeah, that's another thing I like about like dragons. If they have like red eyes, they're either creepy or cool.
Once per opponent's turn, quick effect. You can banish 2 cards from your GY, including a Thunder Monster.
There goes my nose.
Then target 1 Thunder Monster you control. Your opponent cannot target it with card effects this turn.
Woo!
Turn during your end phase.
Oh, the pollen season is bad.
Card from your deck to the G1. Kind of like Thunder Dragon Duo. I don't really use this card a whole lot, but I actually will admit that its effects are kind of cool.
Oh! Okay, so now we're just gonna move on to the extra deck monsters.
Thunder Dragon plus Thunder Dragon. For this one,
not really much to say, except it's just a monster with 2,800 attack power.
Thunder Dragon Colossus. Thunder Dragon plus 1 Thunder Monster.
Again, really loving the artwork of this archetype.
A Thunder Monster's effect was activated in the hand by attributing 1 Thunder effect non-fusion monster, in which case you do not use polarization. Cards cannot be added from the main deck to your opponent's hand except by drawing. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish 1 Thunder Monster from your GY instead. Now, with this guy, I can understand completely why this guy ended up on the ban list in 2020.
Yeah, that also was the gimmick with the Thunder Dragons. You don't really need polymerization
for a long time, depending on how many Thunder
to
monsters
fusion summon them out. You mostly just need, like, just the monster itself. The only thing you would need polymerization for is, of course,
pieces or hand traps. Like that one
I
with
can't even think of what I was gonna say.
calling Ash Possum for some reason.
Ash Possum?
For the fact that this guy is
but yeah, you would only really need polymerization for twin-headed Thunder Dragon.
Thunder Dragon Titan. 3
oh yeah,
Dragon monsters.
the main boss monster of this entire archetype.
Special summon by banishing 1 Thunder monster from your hand and 1 Thunder fusion monster you control, except for a copy of itself, in which case you do not use polymerization. When a Thunder Monster's effect is activated in the hand...
And to be fair, like, it has a really good effect. Like, basically, if you just have Thunder Dragons in your graveyard, you can just plop them into the banished zone, and this monster wouldn't be destroyed. Though, it really does depend on how many Thunder Dragons you have in your graveyard.
Thunder Dragon Dark and Thunder Dragon Matrix? Yeah, it's this guy. Their effects are a bit more useful.
Or pretty much I just use one of those 3 Thunder Dragons and the Thunder Dragon fusion that I have.
Also, you can get rid of monsters that cannot be targeted by.
Pretty good effect for popping back rows.
Not being in a targeting effect.
So yeah, I can see why it can be a little too OP.
Dragon Thunderstorm.
Oh, okay. What the? It's like a Frankenstein dragon.
You can target one of your Thunder Dragon.
Granted, it's cool. I love the artwork. It just reminds you of like a Frankenstein monster like experiment gone wrong.
That monster on the top
or for the fact it's kind of like Mecha Ghidorah without the 2 heads.
Thunderstorm mech once per turn. If a Thunder monsters you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you could banish 3 cards from your GY.
I mean, not a bad effect. Not a bad effect at all.
Its first effect useful because it allows me to reuse the abilities of other Thunder Dragon monsters, kind of like reloading your weapons in most video games. Also, I like that you can recycle your Thunder Dragons, albeit in a slow pace.
Oh, now we're moving to the spells and traps.
Thunder Dragon Fusion.
Ah, yeah. The one fusion card you will need to have in your deck to pull off fusion summons if you can't bring one out.
In your GY and or your face-up banners. During your main phase,
gosh, I just burped there for a second.
Was sent to the GY. You can banish this card from your GY, add 1 Thunder monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect of Thunder Dragon Fusion once per turn. With this card, if you aren't able to special summon Colossus or Titan from the deck, you can use this instead. Also, with the materials being shuffled, you are able to recycle your Thunder Dragons. I like using this card to shuffle the original Thunder Dragons along with Dark and...
I mean, it is also useful for a fusion to get Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon out and also used for fusion fodder.
Dragon, but technically you can fetch any Thunder monster with its second effect. Thunder Dragon Discharge. The activation of your
Why do I feel like this is a name for an attack, but also look at that artwork. Really amazing job, Konami. You know, honestly, after like seeing this card again and going through its effect, it's actually not a bad like card to have as like a trap. I mean, yeah, if you just like plop down a Thunder Dragon onto the field and then like its effects can't be negated by any other card effect. Plus, if you just plop one down, you just get to pop a card on your opponent's side and on your side too. That's probably also the downside. Yeah, that is one downside to it. You could actually destroy this card if it's the only card that you play. So, yeah, you definitely will break bad with this card in your hand immediately.
I like using this card to get rid of one spell or trap my opponent has, and on top of that, using it in an effect of a Thunder Dragon monster, assuming you didn't activate it already in the same turn. Thunder Dragons, 100 Thunders. Target one Thunder monster in your GY. Special
Again, I don't know what those are with this artwork. You guys let me know in the comment section about, well, do you think it's like a smoky dragon inside of that orb or like a dragon embryo? Let me know, because I am totally confused.
Special summon monsters except for Thunder monsters. You can only activate one Thunder Dragon's 100 Thunders per turn. To be honest, I don't really recall using this trap card that often, but I still think it
Jeez, there goes that burp again. I don't think that meatball sub from Firehouse sub like sat well with my stomach.
Now you might be wondering, why do I like the Thunder Dragons? Well, there are some reasons to why I like them. For one, I like the similarity it shares with Dragon Rulers. Both have effects.
Yeah, they are kind of similar with the Dragon Rulers.
And effects that go off when banished. And both are able to support other archetypes that either have the same attribute or same type as them, or can either be both. Secondly, I really like how hard the boss monsters are to destroy, since you could protect them by banishing...
Basically just the three of those are like the main boss monster. In fact, like Thunder Dragon Titan's not only the main boss monster, it's just those other two that are technically main boss monsters. Ugh.
I like to where if you have enough Thunder
Dragon there goes my stomach.
Or other Thunder monsters that can activate effects from the hand, you can essentially use Titan to blow up cards your opponent controls, including those that cannot be targeted by card effects.
Well, to be fair, that effect doesn't really matter until the next... It doesn't really matter at all. You just gotta wait till the next turn to pop it off the field.
I don't know why that is, but hey, whatever.
Or something like that.
Bullshit is what it is.
Huh?
Oh, stop whining. You're not even supposed to be in this episode.
Okay.
Anyway,
I don't know who that was. Maybe Wildcard, I guess? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, there you go, guys. That was my reaction to one of digigex's first cavalcade categories. Or, sorry, again. Oh, that name's going to be like really hard to pronounce sometimes. But that was my first reaction to that. And if there's any other ones that Digi wants me to react, let me know in the comment section, Digi, or, you know, let me know on Discord, and I will try to get to that. Anyway, yeah, so Thunder Dragons, they're actually pretty interesting. I mean, they're mostly cards that activate in the hand. You can typically normal summon them out and stuff like that. I don't know if my Thunder Dragon deck is actually that good. I mean, it's a decent one that I made, but it was based around a structure deck that already existed, but I added a couple of cards. Or no, wait, that was the Dragon Ruler deck that I made. Yeah, some of the cards were based around from that structure deck, and some cards that I added in that, you know, maybe help with, like, you know, dealing more damage than most of them can. Anyway, with that, I definitely enjoyed this. So, again, Digi, if there's any other ones that you want to recommend me watching, let me know in the comment section down below, or again, let me know on Discord. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell to never miss a video. And with that, I will see all you awesome guys and gals later. Bye-bye! And my voice started cracking. Oh, that's not good.